I don't know. It's fun, isn't it?
So your character had quite a journey last year. Can you talk a little bit about where you are with Team Arrow and what your feelings are towards the team?
I don't know if Lance knows where he is with himself, to be honest, at this stage. You know, after all the tragedy of last season and his daughter and Laurel, you know, he's in a pretty desolate place.
Sorry.
No.
I just wanted to know if you knew that was going to happen with Laurel's character. Do you had any preparation ahead of time, like her character's death?
Only at the same time as everybody else. I think it's when we were shooting the Damien Dark in the courtroom scenes, whichever episode that was. So, yeah, just that length of time.
Going into this new season, has the show changed? Because, I mean, granted, your character went through a lot of gritty stuff, but the show itself got a lot lighter in seasons 3 and 4 in a lot of ways, whereas seasons 1 and 2 are very broody, very gritty.
Yeah.
Rumblings is this new season is going to get back to that.
Yeah, it is. It's sort of back to basics, as Stephen was saying. Yeah, it's going to be a bit more rooted in that sort of, you know, shadowy, underworldy, you know, human beings kind of stuff, you know, in this reality rather than a sort of magical one. So, yeah, we're definitely going back in that direction, which suits Lance more. Lance can't quite get his head around all the magic stuff that's going on here. So, yeah.
And it's kind of weird that they were introduced to that because he just got used to the whole superhero stuff.
Yeah.
The magic stuff.
Yeah, the magic stuff came, and obviously the thing that helped him reconcile his relationship with that was it brought his daughter back, you know. But yeah, it's all Lance can never quite get his head around what the hell's going on in the city. But yeah, the magic stuff is weird.
What about you performing? Do you have a preference for the gritty thing or the more fanciful stuff?
Well, as long as you just keep it grounded in the truth of it, in that, I mean, look, there is crazy, weird stuff that goes on in the world, right? And when you or I come across it, you have your reaction to comprehend it. So that's just what Lance does. Like, okay, this stuff is happening, but the hell's going on? So as long as you give it in the truth of how the character would react.
So Lance was kind of a mentor in a very small way last season.
A mentor?
Yeah.
It's a mentor.
Mentor.
Oh, mentor.
Mentor.
I thought it was M-I-N-T-E-R.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's...
A mentor.
A mentor.
Last season, is that a direction you want to see your character go next season and become like really more involved in like kind of like reeling him back and just kind of showing him the light source?
He's got to do some work on himself first, you know. The thing is that the people that go through terrible things in life and heal from them do tend to be good healers themselves, you know, the ones that have been through down to the bottom of the barrel, they make it back up, you know, they're usually pretty amazing people to reference, to teach, to heal, mentor, so that may well happen, but he's got a lot of his own demons to figure out first.
And then what was your favorite scene to shoot next?
The scene with Oliver, when we sort of had our little slanging match in Lance's living room, and then, I don't know if it was the favourite, but the one that obviously affected me most was the, you know, seeing Laurel when she was dead in the hospital. You know, that moment walking up to her. And quite surprising things happened in the scene which I had no idea were going to happen, which is always nice to talk about acting nonsense. You know, they say it's sort of nice when you surprise yourself, and I surprised myself, and that was kind of interesting. So yeah, I enjoyed that.
And then what's it like as an actor to be in this weird situation where we all really desperately want to know how Flashpoint is going to impact your show, but you can't tell us?
I don't think about that.
How has it been playing a new side to Lance this past season with his scenes with Donna, and how's their relationship looking going into the new season?
Well, first of all, it was lovely for Lance to get laid, finally. At least there was something good that happened in his life. And like I said, he's battling a lot of demons right now in the season, so it could be quite challenging towards that situation. So we'll see.
At Heroes and Villains, Stephen mentioned that Lance doesn't get reinstated with his job. So what do you think he'll be doing now that he'll have a lot more free time?
Messing around with his demons. No, he's having a rough patch. So yeah, right now his motivation is pretty low. You know, he's just a huge grief as well, because he's got guilt as well about Laurel and everything. You know, he's just got so much. Lance's default setting is it's my fault. You know, he blames himself for everything when he can. So he's just wallowing in that grief and guilt of his daughter dying.
Thank you.